Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation. Of Noche Latina in the NBA, an annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Suns will end the road trip here before heading back to Phoenix. They're still in the picture, playoff-wise, but 3 games back from that 8th slot. They'll need to play well down the stretch.
Yeah, and this is their final chance to pick up a win against this team. I mean, 0-3 on the season series thus far, and on the brink of a sweep. So from that standpoint, I think it's a huge game for them.
Yeah, it's a big one. Losing all 4 games to a team rattles your confidence. You don't feel good as a group, but it's not too late to get it turned around. With their best performance, they can get this game.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Suns, they've got Bledsoe. Warren is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Chandler in at the center.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Morris. To the paint, and Warren with the basket on the assist by Morris.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Markieff Morris. Pass to Aldridge. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 5.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Shots good by Bledsoe.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Irving drives in, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 5 points in the game.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bledsoe, and that one is stuffed right through.
And And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Irving. The Suns getting the bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic with the bucket. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Vucevic with the block. Loss against Irving. Thompson from long range. And it's good. Thompson's got 6 points.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Bledsoe. 23 points for him the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
And the shot is good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game, and use them for momentum, and then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
Suns trail by 11. Kicks to Morris. They need this. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Morris has got 5 now.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Outside Aldridge. Fires the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Ross on the wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
No one near him. Again, Phoenix.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Irving dishes to Aldridge. Irving passes to Vucevic. Aldridge wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Aldridge.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Bledsoe's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Irving. Thompson left side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Aldridge inside. Chandler on him. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got his first points of the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Durant. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And Thompson gets to Durant. And the powerful one-handed slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run. He just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Now, here is Knight. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Here's Knight. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run, and Thompson sends it back. Durant, wide open, he fires. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Lakers?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
To the inside, here's Sloan. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Sloan's got his first 2 points of the night. Irving against Knight. The drive by Vucevic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Bryant is checked in for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Now here's Knight. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Leonard, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Lakers leading by 12. Vucevic is screen on Knight. The dish now to Vucevic. Outside, Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Aldridge. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Aldridge has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
A shot by Knight, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-4 run right now. The drive by Thompson, and Bryant wide open. He shoots. They get the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he gets it to go. Sloan's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Irving. It's deflected. Here's Sloan, defended by Bryant. Sloan shot is off. Irving drives in. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Irving's got 7 points in the game. Suns trail by 14. They set the screen. Knight wide open, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Outside Aldridge. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. Leonard dishes to Patterson. Ross against Irving. Ross passes to Patterson. Comes up empty down low.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Irving kicks to Kobe. From the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 10 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Vucevic, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Irving double team. Inside. A 3-ball. And there's Kobe. That's good on the... Sanders out there with Nance. And there's Bryant. Oh, wow. It's a beautiful jam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The Suns shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Here's Nance. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Tony Roten, he's checked in for Bryant. Here's Knight. Knocked away. Dishes it to Warren. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. The shot misses. Great D that time from Durant. Los Angeles leading by 18. And Durant gets double teamed. The feed to Nance. Misses in close. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Kings.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Buries it from three-point range. Nance has got 6.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
A shot by Knight, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Durant gets it to go.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Warren with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Now, here's Warren. He's covered closely, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him. He kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Durant, the pass to Nance. Outside for Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And a wide open look for Sanders. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Warren. Defended by Durant. Now, here's Warren. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And that time, also a missed shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Knight into the lane. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Knight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Durant, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here's Warren. Not a lot of room. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Chandler's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Beverly. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. He dishes it to Knight. Chandler the pass to Knight. Second chance shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Knight's got 7. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now Roten, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He feeds it to Beverly. 5 on the clock. Nance, no good. Suns trail by 20. Knight dishes to Warren. Takes it from 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Warren's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Here is Durant. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Roten, no good. Here's Bledsoe, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Been a really good night for Eric Bledsoe. He has 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Nance in the post. He's guarded by Knight. The shot's good from Nance.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Now, here's Warren. Defended by Durant. Chandler, no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Durant with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Durant against Bledsoe. Durant kicks to Roten. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Roten's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Bledsoe, here we go. And he gets it to go.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Beverly against Bledsoe. And Beverly kicks to Durant. Pass to Nance from deep. Cannot hit. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
No good from Bledsoe.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vucevic checked in for Sanders. Aldridge comes in for Larry Nance. Thompson, he's checked in for Tony Roten, and Irving subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Bledsoe kicks to Babbitt. Suns moving the ball around. Back to Bledsoe. Shoots from the elbow, and he nails the jumper. Bledsoe's got 15 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
It's Aldridge penetrating. Thompson passes to Irving. Vucevic setting the pick for Irving. At the elbow, Vucevic got a piece of it. Irving dishes to Vucevic. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 19. Bledsoe kicks to Babbitt. Patterson, the screen, and Bledsoe, here we go. And he gets it to go. He's got 17.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Bledsoe against Irving. Outside Aldridge. Outside Irving. Misses in close.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Vucevic throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Assisted by Eric Bledsoe.
Lakers leading by 15. Vucevic a screen on Bledsoe. Irving with a clean look from beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got 13 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Thompson for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Knight kicks to Leonard. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Irving against Ross, and stolen by Knight. One-on-one fast break. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. It's been a nice game for Knight. He's got 8 points and 4 assists as well. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Irving can't hit. Suns trail by 17. Knight kicks to Sloan. Shoots. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Sloan's got 6. And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Thompson outside. The open shot, Aldridge drains the 19-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Passes it to Sloan. Patterson, the screen. Sloan dishes to Ross. They set the pick. Knight kicks to Patterson. Rebound the Lakers. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving with the ball. And it's Knight picking him up. Irving attacking. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thompson against Ross. Clock at 6. Up top, Knight. He's got 9. Cannot hit.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets.
Los Angeles leading by 17. On the court for the Suns. Bledsoe is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Chandler. Then there's Warren. And it's Morris in at the power forward position.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Irving against Bledsoe. Irving passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Vucevic a screen on Bledsoe. Irving kicks to Vucevic. Morris with the rebound. Suns trail by 19. Morris with a screen on Irving. Up off the screen. And the dunk by Chandler.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Irving from long range. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Thompson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Durant against Ross. And Durant sends it back. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here's Bledsoe. He's got 21. Morris with a screen on Irving. Feeds to Morris. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Ross. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Down low. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 7 points.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Thompson against Ross. Pass to Irving. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. Irving's got 21 in the game. The Suns have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Back to Bledsoe. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Chandler kicks to Morris. Fires from deep. Suns keep it alive. There's the dish to Warren. Chandler is screen. Warren the pass to Chandler. Here's Morris. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Morris has got 11 points.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Kicks to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Aldridge with a screen on Bledsoe. Irving dishes to Thompson. To the wing right side. Clock at 4. Vucevic with the bucket. The Suns have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Over to the wing. Here's Warren. Releases from the wing and drills it. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Irving against Bledsoe. Irving kicks to Vucevic. Larry Sanders is checked in for the Lakers.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Suns substitution. Percy McCormick.
Irving against Bledsoe. And Thompson kicks to Sanders. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game. Doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Babbitt's checked in. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Dishes to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's 23 points for Kyrie Irving. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Back to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And Sanders, here we go. And Aldridge slams it in.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And then Durant with the jam.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Bledsoe passes to Morris. Ross on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Babbitt. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. That happened.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Here's Morris. The shot is off. Good D by Sanders.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Ross kicks to Morris. Sanders against Bledsoe. "11 feet away, and the rejection by Sanders. Here's Irving. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Bledsoe against Beverley, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Pass to McCormick. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And, guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Patterson, the screen. Knight kicks to Sloan. Will not go. This is off the front iron. L.A. has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Durant attacking Bryant. Phoenix grabs the miss. Patterson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Sloan, defended by Beverly. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Sloan's got 8 points.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Here's Kobe. And the rejection by Leonard. And Sloan kicks to Leonard. Stolen by Beverly. Fast break, the Lakers. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Durant with the jam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And here is Los Angeles now. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Leonard with a screen on Bryant. It's stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Back tonight. To the inside. The feed's a Sloan. 5 on the clock. Trying his luck deep. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Durant attacking, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 26 points and 3 blocks. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even 1 missed shot so far.
This is superhuman stuff we're seeing today, guys.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Durant dishes to Nance. That is good. Nance has got 10 points.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
It's Knight with the drive. He kicks it to Sloan. Left side, Leonard. McCormick, defended by Durant. Sanders with the steal. And here they go. The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Vucevic checked in for Sanders. Warren's checked in for Phoenix. Durant hits them both. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Knight kicks to Warren. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got assist number 8 now on the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Durant, no good.
Just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love it, they just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love it, they just love it how we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love it, they just love it how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We bored or we fall. Every diamond's a flake. Huh? I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm back in the game. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. Was driving my mama crazy. They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love her, they just love her how we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love us, they just love us how we live, how we live. 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 How we live.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Welcome to BMO. Bradley Center. We are in Milwaukee, the home of the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. In second to last place in the East, nothing's come easy for them this season.
Yeah, and they're coming to this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
And you know how it is, Greg. You tend to remember the losses more than the wins. What might have gone differently when you've lost a game. You feel a lot better when you can answer back with a win, but you got to earn it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Klay Thompson is out there with Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Irving. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Now, here's Durant. Lock at 6. The wide-open look here for Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Gay outside, uncovered, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Pass to Irving. And Vucevic kicks to Irving. Back to Vucevic. And he dunks it down.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Indiana Pacers.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And one thing the box score doesn't show us is how many points came as a direct result of those turnovers. But I think it was a huge factor.
Here's Irving after the basket by Milwaukee. He kicks it to Vucevic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Feeds it to Henson. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. That's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Pass the ball. No luck, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And the Bucks with possession here after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Craig Monroe again. Monroe's got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Irving dishes to Thompson. The fadeaway. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Jeff Hornacek. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thanks again, Doris.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Monroe, the pass to ball. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Gay drives in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here is Irving. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Middleton. 4-point game. Ball, the pass to Middleton. He dishes it to Henson. And there's the pass to Ball. Monroe with a screen on Vucevic. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Henson. No luck. And the Lakers take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Irving. All sorts of time, and the Lakers tack on two more.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
Milwaukee with the ball. Ball, the pass to Monroe. Vucevic with the block. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Durant. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Jabari Parker's checked in for John Henson. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Chris Middleton. The Bucks trail. Ball covered by Irving. Ball, the pass to Parker. Here's Clarkson. And Durant sends it back. One-on-one here. Right side, Irving. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Irving kicks to Thompson. The three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now here's Gay. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Here's Parker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Durant wide open. He fires. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Thompson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Lakers leading by 7. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Parker. Nice shot from the wing.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Durant, no good. Bucks trail by 7. To the paint, here's Parker. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Parker's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Irving attacking. Baseline jumper. That's good. Irving's got 7 points. Bucks shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Pass to Bullar. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Now Rush. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Vucevic, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Kobe goes in. Outside Irving takes the 3. Rebound Milwaukee. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. And Rush kicks to Clarkson. Aldridge with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clarkson kicks to Williams. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 7 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Clarkson with the ball. Covered by Irving. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Sanders checked in for Vucevic. Nance comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Irving. Bullar's shot is off.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deep 2 from Rush. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Durant kicks to Beverley. Bryant has the open look. Again, Los Angeles.
It couldn't have.
Lakers leading by 12. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Craig Monroe is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's John Henson. And it's Ball in at the point.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on both. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Gay outside. The feed now to Middleton. The dish to Henson. Down low. And the rejection by Sanders.
Los Angeles foul call. Klay Thompson.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for your
First one
Bucks,
falls for him.
John Henson. 2 shots.
Henson hits them both. Lakers leading by 12. Beverly dishes to Sanders. Nance a screen. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Gay, and the rejection by Sanders. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Off the inbound pass, and it's Gay getting it to go. Gay's got 8 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
For 3, Kobe. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Gay against Nance. Gay up top. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Henson. Nance with some nice D. Lakers leading by 13. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And 11 points for Klay Thompson. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Dishes it to Sanders for the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the rejection by Sanders. And the Lakers with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Sanders. Aldridge comes in for Larry Nance. And Irving subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 17.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
The kick out to Aldridge. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Feeds it to Gay. Alley-oop try. Dives for it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now let's bring up the numbers and show you the point guards with the highest assist rate over the past month. Kyrie Irving is second.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got 9 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. Bucks trail by 20. Henson with the screen. Gay drives in. Shot from 16. And the jumper is on the mark. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Takes it from 10. The shot's good from Henson.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. Stolen by Henson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Gay. Finished off the break. Gay's got 12.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Irving passes to Vucevic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Gay against Thompson. It's Gay with the drive and slam dunk by Henson.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Outside Irving. From past the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Henson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monroe the pass to Ball. Bucks passing it around. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the front iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Monroe.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 9 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Roten's checked in for Kobe. Gay against Thompson. The drive by Gay. Here's Monroe. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Irving kicks to Aldridge. Back to Irving. He feeds it to Aldridge. The 3 ball. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Irving against Middleton. Fires from the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Thompson against Gay. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That's good. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
No coverage that time. And the Lakers lead by 15.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And Aldridge comes over to help. Middleton drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Roten. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team. Well, good game tonight from Gay here. He has 14 points and 1 steal.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Klay Thompson, and so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's Gay with the drive. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good from Durant. Bucks trail by 16. Here's Williams. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Durant attacking.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here. in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
The Bucks making a switch here. Rushes 11 feet.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole,
Mark. Lakers leading by 13. Durant just inside the line. Durant with another miss.
major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Clarkson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Lakers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Here's Rush. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williams.
Now here's Durant. Defense right on him, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The pass to Ballard. He kicks to Rush. Here's Parker. Barry Sanders grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams kicks to Clarkson. Passes to Ballard. Clarkson with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Roten kicks to Durant. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Parker, a screen on Beverly. Layup off the pick. Ballard with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Rush. Can't drop it in from the right block. Rush has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And a wide open look for Sanders. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Parker drives in, and Durant sends it back. They retain possession. Stolen by Clarkson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Off the inbound.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
He is one guy you do not.
Lakers leading by 11. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Durant. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Good. That's 12 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Gage. Vucevic with the block. Irving drives in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here is Durant. tries to keep it alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Monroe's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to Gay. Misses from close range.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. Reverse that one home. Now, that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that. Body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
And Durant sends it back.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
Teardrop shot. Rebound, Milwaukee. Henson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass the ball. Back to Middleton. To the middle. Here's Gay. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Lakers leading by 12. Here's Durant, and there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Nobody near Gay. The offensive rebound.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And then Durant with the jam.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Monroe. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Another miss by Irving. Bucks trail by 14. And here's Gay. He's got 19. And now let's find out which teams excelled from the free throw line in the season's second half. In third, the Lakers.
You know what? Since that break, perhaps they got themselves into the gym and spent some extra time working on those free throws and recognize how good they could be with added practice.
Lakers leading by 12. For three, Durant. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Middleton penetrating. There's the pass to ball. Inside, Monroe. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. He's off on the second. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Gay with the block. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Stolen away. Fast break, Milwaukee. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Ball. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Gay. Another miss by Gay.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? 16 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
Bucks trail by 12. Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Irving. The shot's good from Henson. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Irving attacking Bryant, the open look. Vucevic dishes to Irving. Back to Vucevic. There's the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And Middleton kicks to Monroe, and he jams it with authority.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Kobe. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
I don't think the fans have a problem with it one bit. This is some crowd-pleasing action we've got going right now.
Sanders checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Irving. And the Bucks making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for Milwaukee, Darren Williams.
Irving drives in. Good D by Parker. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Monroe's shot is good.
Well, went according to plan. He's happy.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is...
Irving passes to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Rush. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Bryant in the corner. Misses the 3.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Irving for 3. That's good. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Clarkson kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Clarkson. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. Nance comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Irving. Milwaukee with the ball. Shot's good by Clarkson.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. Thompson dishes to Nance. Here's Sanders. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
Williams passes to Monroe. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's averaging 20 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Durant's checked in for the Lakers.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 10. Monroe wide open. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. That lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money, too.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
Yeah, those wires connected nicely.
But, guys, how about the softness of the hands, the ability to make that catch, and then the finish? Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Clarkson kicks to Parker. Shot from 12. The putback and the jam by Craig Monroe.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up guys putback slams. That's not the kind of play that can build confidence.
Here's Parker. He goes up again. Monroe's shot is good.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Durant attacking the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack. The second half has it gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
From outside the arc. Back to Beverly. Kicks it to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. The three. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Pass to Rush. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
To stop the run, and it's slammed in by Monroe.
What a tremendous feed from Williams. Great awareness.
Lakers leading by 13. Bryant dishes to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Parker with the steal. Rush the pass to Clarkson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. 10 points and 5 assists. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Floats one up. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And it's out of... Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Beverly dishes to Vucevic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams. grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Lakers leading by 7. Durant for 3. No luck.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
Irving's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Kyrie Irving.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Gay. And another shot. Henson's shot is off.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. Leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And stolen by Aldridge. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Henson sends it back. Swiped away. 4-on-3 break. Ball, the pass again. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Bucks trail by 10. Parker, a screen on Kobe. Ball, the pass to Parker. Tries from 10. Bryant with the rebound. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Durant, that's good.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
It's Gay with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The feed to Aldridge, the dish to Vucevic, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And that's now 20 points for Vucevic. The Bucks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Irving attacking from down in the low post. It goes. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Dishes it to Parker. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff. Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. He can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Durant uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Parker, right side. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. From deep three-point range, they get it again. And Vucevic kicks to Bryant. Tries again. No good. Bucks trail by 11. Ball, the pass to Parker. And it's sent back by Bryant. Durant for three, and the basket good. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good that time. 20 points for him.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Aldridge dishes to Durant. And Bryant kicks to Durant. Back to Kobe. Irving double team. 4 on the clock. Aldridge wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Bucks trail by 15. Middleton left side. Inside. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Greg Monroe, who's checked in for Parker. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 13. From the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Gay outside. That's good. Gay's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Feeds to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Bryant, the basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside, here's Monroe, and Durant sends it back. The 3. Vucevic to the pass to Irving. No one covering. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Here's Ball. The shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Irving for 3. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 22 points for him.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Aldridge a screen. Irving drives in. Passes to Aldridge. Plenty of space. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Ball. And it's sent back by Irving. And they're able to recover. That's good. Lakers leading by 13. Irving double team. The drive by Vucevic. That one goes. Count it. 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Milwaukee, timeout.
Timeout called the Bucks. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room, and definitely paying the price for it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
There's the killer two-handed slam.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use.
Oh,
One of the
man.
game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Poked away. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And then Durant with the dunk.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
You talk about complete control, everything working in this one for Monroe. He's got 12 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. But they get it back. Aldridge dishes to Thompson. Beyond the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot. Another steal. Here's Ball. Vucevic with the block. Thompson from long range. Thompson against Middleton. From past the arc. Again, the miss. Thompson outside. From past the arc. Again.
Yo, Green, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, Akeem Mosabi.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Looking at Boston, they took a win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Durant, Aldridge out there with Vucevic, then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the 1. Now, here is Irving. Vucevic to the pass to Aldridge. Feeds it to Irving. Nurkic with the block. But they'll get another chance. 4 on the clock. Irving kicks to Thompson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Thomas. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's deflected. Now the pass to Vucevic. Right side Durant. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Boston now. Outside Thomas. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Aldridge. The three-pointer, no good. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Nice shot by Smart.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Got that one up quick. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Lakers on D. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Smart dishes to Thomas. Inside. Kane. Aldridge is covering. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Lakers leading by 3. Irving double team. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
No good from Irving.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Nurkic against Vucevic. Defended by Durant, and Thomas has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Lakers, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's K. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. He's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Thomas passes to Kay. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Vucevic with the rebound. Durant for 3. Kept alive. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Here's Vucevic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Defended by Durant. Pass to Thomas. Down low, Nurkic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Vucevic.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Sanders. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Nerlens Noel checks in for Yusuf Nurkic. Here's Noel. The Lakers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Sanders' shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Smart with the ball. And he also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. Now here's Noel. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
And here we can check out the story of LaMarcus Aldridge. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 2nd in field goal percentage, and he's also got the 2nd best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute dead-eye from beyond.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the range.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Boston trailing. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris. Now Durant. Following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Sanders' shot is good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
There's a screen by Noel. Hangs in the air, and the layup is good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Durant. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Boston making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in. Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Thompson. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Irving with the ball. Now Thomas defending. They're running. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. The shot's good from Irving.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Thomas. And the rejection by Sanders.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now Nance following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Goes up again, and that's off the glass and in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
They set the pick. There's a screen by Noel. To the inside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 6 assists now in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Sanders' shot is off.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Noel, a screen on Irving. Thomas dishes to Noel. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now, here's Thomas. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now the feed to Matthews. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Crowder is checked in for Boston. The Lakers also changing it up. Roten comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kyrie Irving. And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Bryant's shot is good.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Kobe's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. And Matthews kicks to Muhammad. Puts it up from 12. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
It's stolen by Nance, and it's the Lakers on the break. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Muhammad. That one off the back iron and out. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Roten. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. So it's the Celtics now. And Matthews kick. And it's blocked. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Pulls up on the elbow. Bryant can't get that. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Here's Kay on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 10.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Outside Bryant. Snatched away. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. To the paint. Deflected by Bryant. Vucevic to the pass to Thompson. Outside Bryant. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Pass to Crowder. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And Kobe, here we go. The second chance effort. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Vucevic.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there. Those
kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Outside Bryant. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Passes to Kay. Here's Nurkic. Vucevic with the block. Thompson inside the line. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Thomas checked in for the Celtics. Durant's checked in for the Lakers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Patrick Beverley. Aldridge with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Thompson in the corner. Stolen by Smart. Pushing it up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Nurkic. 6 points for him. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Nurkic has got 8 points. The Lakers trail. Durant drawing the double team. Aldridge dishes to Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
There's the pass to Kay. Thomas a screen. And here's Smart. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kay, and again it's Boston converting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Inside, here's Vucevic. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Aldridge, and he goes in for the dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Defended by Durant. From deep. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
Here's Nurkic. Vucevic with the block. Outside Durant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And Thomas, here we go. That one's off, still out of sync.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Aldridge slams it in.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Really nice dime drop in there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Right side Durant. The 3. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
The 19-foot shot, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
And their field goal percentage shows that, over 60 now. Tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
And Thomas, here we go. Kicks it to Nurkic. The shot is off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Outside Durant. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Here's the teardrop. And stolen by Aldridge. Stolen. Irving against Thomas. Irving with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Thompson with the ball. Offensive rebound. Poke loose. On the wing, Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Vucevic missing.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
And it's sent back by Irving.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Nurkic, that's in there. Thomas with the assist. Nurkic has got 12.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And Vucevic kicks to Aldridge. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Celtics trail by 16.
Boston.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Some changes for the Lakers. Larry Sanders is checked in for Aldridge. And Roten subbed in for Thompson. Inside. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Smart. The dish to Muhammad. Nice ball movement by Boston. He kicks to Smart. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. For Boston, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Take a look at what Irving's done. He has 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Matthews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Matthews has got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Irving passes to Sanders. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And now let's bring up the numbers and show you the point guards with the highest assist rate over the past month. Kyrie Irving, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Marcus Smart.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
I agree. I mean, their vision, their unselfishness, the connection they have with their teammates. It really adds up to a real wealth of understanding of what to do out there, and it makes them a special group.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Nance comes in for Vucevic, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Irving. Noel, the shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
1:19 left here in the second. Smart dishes to Valanciunas. Nance gets the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over him.
Here's Valanciunas. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks.
Here's Kobe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bryant's got 13.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Muhammad with the Celtics trail by 15. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Smart is out there with Isaiah Thomas. And it's Kay in at the force line. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Outside Irving. Back to Vucevic. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Nice D from Aldridge.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
The Celtics shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Smart. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Smart's got 13.
Well, I think he's really willing his team on now. He's carrying them. He's doing it all. He's yet to miss a shot.
Irving kicks to Vucevic. Out to Thompson. Durant for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 17 points for Kevin Durant.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Pass to Kay. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Lakers leading by 14. Durant wide open. He fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Irving with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Here's Kay, and it's sent back by Irving. They get it back. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. For 3, Durant can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The 3. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dishes it to Nurkic. To the paint. Here's Kay. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Here's Thomas. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Nurkic.
Lakers leading by 16. Irving passes to Thompson. Irving with it. Now guarded by Smart. Now here is Irving. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Vucevic. Clock is at 3. Bulls from the top of the key. But they'll get another chance. Irving can't get it to go. And a fast break now for the Celtics.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Irving double team. So it's Boston now. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Aldridge, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 19 points for Aldridge. Celtics trail by 17. Thomas goes in, and it's sent back by Irving.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Wide open. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Boston with the rebound. Nurkic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. In the corner, Smart with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got 16 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Durant, here we go. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Boston making some changes. Noel comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Irving. He's got 14. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And 11 points for Vucevic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Celtics trail by 19. To the paint. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1. Third spot, the Celtics.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, both of these groups of guys can knock down the triple. I mean, they are deadly from behind that arc. Great shooters who don't feel like they need to rush their shots. They're always comfortable casting up those three-pointers.
And the Celtics making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Back to Durant. Lakers working the ball around now. And Vucevic throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And checking out some stats for Isaiah Thomas. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 26 points per, 9 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Boston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. Thompson with the bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Thomas, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Matthews. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And that's now 6 points for Wesley Matthews. Durant kicks to Kobe. Count the bucket.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Thomas with the ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Noel. And Durant sends it back. On the wing, Irving. He dishes it to Thompson. Durant in the corner. Fade away. Kobe, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas dishes to Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing. Lakers leading by 22. Durant kicks to Irving. The three. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Irving. Aldridge has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Celtics shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And that one is good. Noel.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Durant, the pass to Bryant. Aldridge dishes to Irving. For three, Durant. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Thomas kicks to Noel. That's good. Noel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Left side, Bryant feeds it to Irving. The Lakers rebound. Bryant dishes to Irving. For three, Durant. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Durant kicks to Kobe. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hits the three-point bomb. And that's now 25 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
They set the screen. Thomas goes in, and Durant sends it back. And here comes the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Bryant slams it in.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Thomas against Thompson. Thomas passes to Noel, and that one is stuck right through.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Here's Matthews, and Thompson sends it back. Durant dishes to Bryant. Here's Aldridge. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Now, here's Thomas. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third, and the shot is good.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And Los Angeles guys shooting extremely well. 62% of the night to this point.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And Matthews kicks to Noel. Matthews goes in. Lakers leading by 21. Irving double teamed. Back to Vucevic. The Lakers working the ball around now. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute. Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Irving with a clean look. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping.